and
Right.
cutting the low end. But like when you're talking about where sound sits in a room, high frequencies literally sit up high, low. When you're in a room and you play sound, or like let's say you're sitting in your room and you like clap your hands, if the sound is mostly bouncing around in the ceiling area above you, you can pretty much determine your problem area is in your ceiling. If you clap your hand and it's bouncing around lower to the ground, which you can usually hear tonally, then you know your problem area is actually low ground. And this is
Right.
actually something that engineers will say, like people think that, oh, my room needs a carpet because um my sound sounds bad. But oftentimes it's actually the ceiling that they need to adjust because they're actually having like a problem with noise floor in the higher frequencies. But for you, your noise floor looks like it's in the lower frequencies.
Heard.
So that's another way that you can kind of find like your room's problem area. But like I said, I don't think it's your room at this point. I do think it's your mic.
Very fair.
Uh, Let me go back into this and hear it again. So what I did there is this must have gotten an AI update because I've never used the learning function before. You can see I really cut your noise floor strong,
Right.
or your low end heavy here. That sounds fine. I heard a click there, so we're just going to quickly fix that. Okay.
I start looking for a new place to go. Move on, I'm on the road just floating show to show. I keep it bottled up, that's why I'm doing the most.
I will be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
More like a ghost, I know.
No problem.
Something's gotta give inside of me someday. Ignoring all my problems, fuck what all our friends say. I don't know why I can't accept what I've been doing, but I'm losing sight of me, and there's a darkness that is looming. I hope that someday we learn to forgive each other, but for now I'll keep running away and hiding under covers, chasing lover after lover. It's a bummer, but it's only for the summer, until you're just a number.
I hate to met you, but I'm glad I did. You're the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bag and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more.
I'm gonna add another compressor.
You said forever, but you meant goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. I'll rise from the mess, I'll survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all. Pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. I'll rise from the mess, I'll survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all. I'm the one left wondering why show me what love is.
Just fucking with this vocal
But
for
it's
real.
not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Getting my all now, I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that
I think
door.
that the chorus, when I compare the chorus, the edits on the chorus that I just made versus the compared to the verse, I think they sound a lot better. So I'm gonna move my edits over to here.
Yeah, that was like one thing. The choruses do sound like so much more clean compared to the verses at times.
Mm-hmm. I noticed that too. We're gonna throw this in here and add a multipressor below this compressor. All right, let's hear it.
I don't know why I can't accept what I've been doing, but I'm losing sight of me, and there's a darkness that is looming. I hope that someday we learn to forgive each other, but for now I'll keep running away and hiding under covers, chasing love summer until you're just a number.
I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You're the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Getting my all now, I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. Rise from the mess, I survived the fall. You lost me, and that says it all.
Yeah, the timing and everything on it is perfect on that now, though.
Yes, agreed. I'm just gonna lower the.
I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this.
That part, but it's not like this. It's so Never Shout Never.
So never shout.
I was literally like inspired because again, Chris is from like my hometown. Like
Mhm.
Never Shout Never inspired me to like start doing music because
Yeah.
it showed me that something can come from this shithole of a town, and
Facts.
that's where I've been ever since.
Mhm.
Facts. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this too recently that like sometimes a scene starts in a small town just because one creator is like, I'm going to start a scene,
Mhm.
you know?
Pretty
I think that's
much
pretty
like
cool.
we always had like a thriving music scene here, but like no one was ever like making it outside of like what we call the four state area here until Chris just said fuck it and we're going MySpace huge. Like that's when it really happened.
Yeah.
Yup. 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 Amazing. I love that stuff.
Mhm.
That stuff is really good. Like changing the scene in Joplin forever, actually, because like I know of
Yeah.
Joplin music because of Never Shout Never.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's so many good local artists too. Have you heard of the band Me Like Bees?
Nope.
No.
Okay, Chris had them touring with him for a while. They're
Hmm.
so fucking good. I still see the lead singer from time to time because I think he still works at like our local like record store and everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh. Analyzing transients. Hold on, people. Hold on, people.
All right, I'm holding, but my desk is only so sturdy.
Yeah. Me too. All right,
Feel
wait.
that for sure.
Here we go.
Tired of the games and the back and forth.
Here we go.
Tired of the games and the back and forth. Giving my all now.
There's one thing that I did notice whenever I was recording those is like I adjusted my mic in between a few of the takes, and some of them recorded louder than others.
Mm.
That's okay.
And you could
I can
probably see it
adjust
in the
that.
waveforms too.
Yeah, these suckers. 4 and 5. It's okay. They're great.
Tired of the games and the back and forth.
So let me just turn this on.
Tired of the games and the back and forth. Giving my all now.
Okay, hold on.
Tired of the games and the back and forth. Giving my Tired of the games and the back and forth. Giving my Tired of the games and the back and forth. Giving my all. Tired of the games and the back and forth.
Hold on, hold on.
Trying to get that triplet real tight.
Yes.
Tired of the games and the back and forth. Giving my all now. I'm
Nice.
taking what's worth.
It's so much easier to do this live than it is to record it.
Mm.
Giving my all now. I'm taking what's worth.
You mean adjust it?
Oh no, I'm talking just have it done because like recording it in one take felt easier, like per se, than doing the multiple takes.
Hmm.
But like I see what you mean by doing like the multiple takes because it's easier to adjust at that point too.
Yes. Correct. Correct. Yes, easier for me. Cuz I can like really it's split up really simple.
Yeah, it's more
Right.
granular.
And then the carryover is important in making the verse hit.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Like, the tail makes all the difference. Like the tail here leading into the next part, like I can do a little fade here on these so that as it's coming into the next, it's, fading into it.
Out of the games and the back and forth. Giving my all now. I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. Rise from the mess, I survive the fall. I'll rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all. And that says it all. You lost me, and that says it all. And that says it all.
But that's not where it goes. It goes.
And that says it all.
But this one needs to move. Okay.
And that says it all. I'll rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all.
Go back up to here.
Here.
Tired of the games and the back and forth. Giving my all now. I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. I'll rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Giving my all now. I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. I'll rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all.
We're getting tighter here.
Yeah, we are.
Every second. It's getting a lot closer every second.
Giving my all now. I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done.
And I'm only doing this because as we're coming out, your other vocals coming in, we don't want
Right.
the tails to have as much presence, but we want people to know that the tail's there psychologically, right? It just feels nice. I love a good psychological moment with my listeners. I say, ooh, I'm going to trick them with this one. Magicians don't reveal their secrets until they do on Twitch live stream. Amazing.
Amazing.
Let's hear it again. And we'll go we'll go in each one and adjust the levels.
Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now I'm taking what?
So we're already starting too loud. So I could probably grab all these. Probably can't see me selecting all of them, but just gonna drag those down a little.
Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. Rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all.
Oh, that was nice. Alright. But now we just have to monitor as it goes. Right, so we'll start here.
Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. Rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all.
Dang it.
Tired of the games and the back and forth.
So that needs to drop quite a bit.
Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now I'm taking. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the tie. All now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. Rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. Rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. Rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. Rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all. I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, it sounded amazing.
Let me cut this. All right, let's hear it from the start. And let me do my edits.
Why didn't you tell me that you don't love me anymore?
Oh, wow.
I'm hanging on to all the words you said. Babe, you got me hanging by a thread. By a thread. I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive.
Cold rooms and an awkward stare made me feel feel all alone even when you're there. I tried my very best to stop us falling apart, but
Okay, so I'm gonna just throw it out there. I think I need to distort Sweetapple's vocal a little bit so that it fits within the same kind of distortion that we're experiencing with Tinley's vocal.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's a natural vocal distortion that's coming from the hardware, but
Mhm.
I think just a little fuzz on Sweetapple's vocal would do a lot in blending. Like, because when you go, I feel like when you go from this section,
cold rooms and an
just
awkward
feels like a
stare
different
made
song.
me feel all alone
Yeah.
even when you're there.
It's just a fully different like mix feel on it. So I'm gonna
Right.
just throw a distortion. I'm gonna do just soft. Let's see.
Cold rooms and an awkward stare made me feel all alone even when you're there. I tried my very best to stop us falling apart, but when you're not breaking me, you're busy breaking my heart. I start looking for a new place to go. Move on, I'm on the road just floating show to show. I keep it bottled up, that's why I'm doing the most. I'm acting out like a fool, but feeling more like a ghost. I know something's gotta give inside of me someday. Ignoring all my problems, fuck what all our friends say. I don't know why I can't accept what I've been doing, but I'm losing sight of me, and there's a darkness that is looming. I hope that someday we learn to forgive each other, but for now I keep running away and hiding under covers, chasing lover after lover. It's a bummer, but it's
Forever, but you made goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive.
cold rooms and an awkward stare made me feel all alone even when you're there. I tried my very best to stop us falling apart, but when you're not breaking me, you're busy breaking my heart. I start looking for a new place.
I hate to met you, but I'm glad I did. You're the one that
Cold rooms and an awkward stare made me feel all alone even when you're there. I tried my very best to stop us falling apart, but when you're not breaking me, you're busy breaking my heart. I start looking for a new place to go. Move on, I'm on the road just floating show to show. I keep it bottled up, that's why I'm doing the most. I'm acting out like a fool, but feeling more like a ghost. I know something's gotta give inside of me someday. Ignoring all my problems, fuck what all our friends say. I don't know why I can't accept what I've been doing, but I'm losing sight of me, and there's a darkness that is looming. I hope that someday we learn to forgive each other, but for now I'll keep running away and hiding under covers, chasing lover after lover. It's a bummer, but it's only for the summer, till you're just a number.
I hate to met you.
I hope that someday we learn to forgive each other, but for now I'll keep running away and hiding under covers, chasing lover after lover. It's a bummer, but it's only for the summer, till you're just a number.
I hate to met you, but I'm glad I did. You're the one that showed me what love is.
I think the soften was the one.
Ignoring all my problems, fuck what all our friends say. I don't know why I can't accept
For what
I've
it's
been
worth, I
doing,
think
but
the
inside of me,
distortion bite, I think that's what it was. That was my favorite personally.
That one is a very much an effect, right?
Yeah.
So if I put distortion bite on it, it's like, ooh, that's an effect.
Yeah, I got you.
How are you feeling about it? Here, let me put it on there so Tinley can hear.
Okay.
You want to hear
Yeah,
it?
for sure.
cold rooms and an awkward stare made me feel all alone even when you're there. I tried my very best to stop us falling apart, but when
That
you're
really
not
like
breaking me,
ties
you're
it
busy
in
breaking
though.
What was that?
I said it really ties it in.
It is nice. If you like it, I will definitely do it.
Yeah, it just seems like a bit loud still, but it really ties it in. Like it helps keep it in the same tone as like my vocals throughout the first verse and the chorus.
All right, cool. Here, I'm gonna play it again from here, and we'll adjust how loud it is from here.
cold rooms and an awkward stare made me feel all alone even when you're there. I tried my very best to stop us falling apart, but when you're not breaking me, you're busy breaking my.
I'm still alive.
Cold rooms and an awkward stare made me feel all alone, even when you're there. I tried my very best to stop us falling apart, but when you're not breaking me, you're busy breaking my heart. I start looking for a new place to go. Move on, I'm on the road just floating show to show. I keep it bottled up, that's why I'm doing the most. I'm acting out like a fool, but feeling more like a ghost. I know something's gotta give inside of me someday. Ignoring all my problems, fuck what all our friends say. I don't know why I can't accept what I've been doing, but I'm losing sight of me, and there's a darkness that is looming. I hope that someday we learn to forgive each other, but for now I'll keep running away and hiding under covers, chasing lover after lover. It's a bummer, but it's only for the summer, until you're just a number.
I hate to met you, but I'm glad I did. You're the one that showed me what love is.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Sweetapple for the win.
But it's not
Oh, of course.
Very
like
Pinky's out
this.
decision.
So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Giving my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. From the mess, I survived the fall. You lost me, and that says it all.
Let's go.
I still feel like that's maybe like a skosh too loud, but that was still like perfect.
Your vocals, all of them.
Just for the
Tired of the games and the back and forth. Giving my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. From the mess, I survived the fall. You lost me, and that says it all.
I think some of them are louder than others, like you
Tired of the
said.
games and the back
Right.
and forth. Giving my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. From the mess, I survived the fall. You lost me, and that says it all.
I
Pretty
think I
nice.
got it. Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this.
So let me turn my sizzle on.
Why didn't you tell me that you don't love me anymore? I'm hanging on to all the words you said. Babe, you got me hanging by a thread. I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see.
I cannot listen to this song one more time without a bass line.
Right? And the stream closed.
I saw it right as this. I just seen it. I promise. I promise. Because I have to go in and adjust my screen capture, my OS capture too.
Yeah, no,
Whenever it
like
crashes.
it's sounding so vacant without like a bass or something in there.
Yeah, I can't listen to it again without a bass
Boom, 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 boom.
line.
Just fill the entire thing with 808s.
I can copy those 808s across, but
I'm joking. That would be awful.
I would destroy it, right? Do you want to hear what it sounds like?
Fuck it, we're already talking about it, sure.
Let's ruin it. Let's ruin it.
Actually,
Why didn't you tell me?
no, Never mind.
What if you kept the MIDI pattern and switched the sample to like a double bass or something like that? And then keep that way it still has more impact when my verse comes in. It's like, whoa. But I feel like that bass pattern definitely works.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play it on the piano.
Hey.
That's it.
I couldn't tell the difference
That's it.
between the two. It was perfect.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know. I'm super good. I'm super good. That was like when we dragged Sweetapple sent me a drum tracks that were MIDI.
Oh yeah.
And I just dragged it into the piano and it was like burp, beep, burp, beep, burp, beep, burp, beep. And so I was like, oh my gosh, Sweetapple, this just makes me feel like I'm gonna break out into show tunes. Like, oh, Mr. Sweetapple, have you heard? There's someone in town who nobody likes. Anyway, different song, different pattern. We're gonna go here to the bass, and we're just gonna do like a classic. That's not the bass we're looking for. Oops. Too much. Oh, instead of using alchemy, maybe I should just use lo-fi tape upright.
Oh, that sounds. Yeah.
Come on. You couldn't tell the difference that time, though, huh?
It was flawless.
Oops, I fucked that up. All right, let's hit record on this, and I'll
Suddenly jazz.
suddenly
I'll be right
it's
back.
jazz. No problem. I think that was it, guys. I think that was it, friends. When I nail a bass line like that, I'm like, oh my God. Hey, Ma, look what I can do.
Hey, Mom, look.
Amazing. Amazing. welcome back.
Thank you.
We're fucking this bass line up.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. We're in there. Okay, let's hear it now. No. C sharp, D.
Why didn't why
Cool. Let's hear it duplicated and heard over your.
why didn't you tell me that you don't love me anymore? I'm hanging on to all the words you said. Babe, you got me hanging by a thread. I hate to admit you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed me what love is. Why didn't you tell me that you don't love?
What's going on here, bass line? Why you popping?
I will be right back.
No problem. This sound reminds me of Marceline,
Yeah.
Vampire Queen. Yeah.
I'm hanging on to all the words you said. Babe, you got me hanging by a thread. Why didn't you tell me?
I like the
that you
vintage
don't love
sound the
me
best.
anymore?
Yeah.
I'm hanging on to all the words you said. Babe, you got me hanging by a thread. I hate to admit you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face.
I feel like the bass line should just be a classic, like following the uke.
Mm-hmm. Just a
It's
simple. Boom,
very
boom,
simple.
boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom,
Mhm.
boom. Yeah.
Yes, very simple like that because I think song is simple. I think
I
it
agree.
should
Also, I feel
maintain
like
that simplicity.
yeah, I also feel like that kind of like simple walking bass line just fits the aesthetic really well.
Hmm. Yep. Yeah. Right?
Yep. And then we could add some like flourishes in there to
Yep.
make the rhythm a little more interesting.
Yep. Yep. So let's just make these rhythms interesting
Mhm.
as we go. Oh, let's hear it actually over Tinley's voice, so that'll be the better place to go.
Why didn't you tell? Why didn't you tell me that?
We'll do a grace note there. That's not the note, it's a D.
Why didn't you tell me that you don't?
But we want it faster.
Why didn't you tell me that you?
I need it like in between then and there.
You tell me that.
Let's see.
Why didn't you tell me that you don't? Why didn't you tell me that you don't?
Maybe I do want it faster. Like this. Man, see?
Oh.
Oh.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I can't decide. I think
I'm hearing like boom, ba-dum.
Okay, you are hearing it long.
Yeah.
You are hearing it. Boom. Ba-dum.
Why didn't you tell me that you don't?
Ba-dum-dum.
Got you.
Why didn't you tell me that you don't love me anymore?
Dum. This is a choice.
I like it. I think that's a really interesting note to go to.
I think so too. It warms it up. It makes
Yeah.
it less cutesy.
I agree.
Why didn't you tell me that you don't love me anymore?
Okay, yeah.
That you don't love me anymore.
I think that's fine actually. Like I don't even think it needs much more.
I
Less is always more.
yeah.
What do you think?
I would do more personally, but I like a nice busy bass line person. So I think it definitely works. But
Okay.
yeah, I would have, like I said, I would have done like more of that like really prototypical boom ba bum ba doo 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 doo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's hear it.
But we could always save that for the chorus.
Ba-dum. We could go bum. Oh, you're right. We could save that for the chorus.
Yeah.
Let's bring it over there and fuck it up.
Yeah.
Bum bum ba-dum.
So pack your bags and
Bum. We got bum.
Yeah, that's the one.
so pack your bags and get out.
Yep.
So pack your bags and get out that.
Is that like not cut on the one or something?
So pack your bags and get out that door. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna.
Oh yeah, I'm already feeling the vibe. That's hype.
Yep.
Get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We just basing it up.
I have the BPM and everything figured out for the new song now. I was trying to record it and then I remembered I still don't know what I'm doing for the guest verse on that yet.
Oh, nice. Yeah. No worries. You can always figure it out
Yeah.
Yeah, for
as you
sure.
go. All right, do you want to hear what we did to this bass line? We fucked it
For
up.
sure.
It's a little crispy right now.
Why didn't you tell me?
Sorry. The
Lol.
buffer size. If you ever hear crackling in your audio, it's probably your buffer size. Got to make it smaller or make it larger because
Yeah.
we're technically doing mixing. So here we go. Should be better now.
Why didn't you tell me that you don't love me anymore? I'm hanging on to all the words you said. Babe, you got me hanging by a thread. I hate to admit you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more.
Yeah, that's definitely filling that void.
You said forever, but you made goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive.
Cold rooms and an awkward stare made me feel all alone even when you're there. I tried my very best to stop us falling apart, but when you're not breaking me,
Oh, where'd the 808 go?
breaking my heart, I start looking for a new place to go. Move on, I'm on the road just floating show to show. I keep it bottled up, that's why I'm doing the most. I'm acting out like a fool, but feeling more like a ghost.
Oops.
Oh, haha. I was like,
forgot
it's,
I had music
something's
on.
missing.
Yeah. I really fucked it up at that point, right?
Yeah. I
Nothing
think
there.
I think there was one note on the chorus section that wasn't quite right.
Like it wasn't on time or something, right?
It's
Something was, like,
the
late.
It's not, it's in the second root. Yeah, the one in the middle next. Yep, that one I think is sounding a
Let's
little
hear it.
wonky.
Pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more.
Yeah, I think it needs to go down a step.
So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no
You're right.
more.
There we go.
Yeah.
You're right.
No more. You said forever, but you made goodbye. Now I'm the one
That adds so much feel to that hook. It's so
does.
nice.
I'm still alive.
Like I said, like it fills that empty space that we had there.
Yeah.
And it seamlessly transitions perfectly into the 808.
Mm-hmm.
a new place to go. Move on, I'm on the road just floating show to show. I keep it bottled up, that's why I'm doing the most. I'm acting out like a fool, but feeling more like a ghost. I know something's gotta give inside of me someday. Ignoring all my problems, fuck what all our friends
That was
say.
me, my bad.
Don't know why I can't accept what I've been doing, but I'm losing sight of me, and there's a darkness that is looming. I hope that someday we learn to forgive each other, but for now I'll keep running away and hiding under covers, chasing lover after lover. It's a bummer, but it's only for the summer. Tell you just a number.
I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You're the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more.
That bass, like giving like the perfect upright bass sound that I was actually looking forward to.
Yep, we got vintage soul effects.
Wondering why I'm still alive. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Giving my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No one losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. Rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all.
Let me tighten this kick up a little bit.
I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this.
Let me, we want to end it with Command Z. We want to end it.
Is that the? I think that's the unedited with the with the wrong notes still. I think those two are.
Oh, dang it. Let me just do it. That's correct. Right?
Yeah.
Move these. Boom. And then boom.
Nice.
Pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why.
I side chained the kick to the 808 too while we were chatting.
Tired of the games and the back and forth. Giving my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No one losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. Rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all. I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed me what love is.
I feel like the verse bass line would work better at the end here.
The open one.
Yeah.
The last one.
Yeah.
This one too, or just this one?
I think after the says it all.
I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this.
Yeah. Because it's kind of winding down.
No one losing sleep, no, I'm playing your
Yeah.
rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all. I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed
Yeah,
me
that
what
works.
love
Mhm.
is.
Very nice.
But it's not like this.
It's a real nice
Amazing.
song.
I think that's it, folks.
Hey.
We got it.
I think that's that. Let's
Hell
hear it
yeah.
one more time, and then I bounce and send finals.
So sick.
That's a good one. Best viewers on Streambo.
Why didn't you tell me that you don't love me anymore?
From reputable self-delusion.
I'm hanging on to all the words you said. Babe, you got me hanging by a thread. but I'm glad I did. You're the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you made goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive.
Cold rooms and an awkward stare made me feel all alone even when you're there. I tried my very best to stop us falling apart, but when you're not breaking me, you're busy breaking my heart. I start looking for a new place to go. Move on, I'm on the road just floating show to show. I keep it bottled up, that's why I'm doing the most. I'm acting out like a fool, but feeling more like a ghost. I know something's gotta give inside of me someday. Ignoring all my problems, fuck what all our friends say. I don't know why I can't accept what I've been doing, but I'm losing sight of me and there's a darkness that is looming. I hope that someday we learn to forgive each other, but for now I'll keep running away and hiding under covers, chasing lover after lover. It's a bummer, but it's only for the summer, until you're just a number.
I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You're the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you made goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now I'm taking what's what. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. I'll rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all. Pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more.
Oh my god, I love that.
You said forever, but you made goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you made goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now I'm pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you made goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive.
Well, cold rooms and an awkward stare made me feel all alone even when you're there. I tried my very best to stop us falling apart, but when you're not breaking me, you're busy breaking my heart. I start looking for a new place to go. Move on, I'm on the road just floating show to show. I keep it bottled up, that's why I'm doing the most. I'm acting out like a fool, but feeling more like a ghost. I know something's gotta give inside of me someday. Ignoring all my problems, fuck what all our friends say. I don't know why I can't accept what I've been doing, but I'm losing sight of me and there's a darkness that is looming. I hope that someday we learn to forgive each other, but for now I'll keep running away and hiding under covers, chasing lover after lover. It's a bummer, but it's only for the summer, until you're just a number.
I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You're the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't want
Summer, until you're just a number.
I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You're the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you made goodbye. Now
after you're done with this, can we listen back to the beginning again real quick?
Yes.
There was something that I heard that we were having issues with at the very beginning that I think may have rose its head up just slightly.
Okay, what is the issue?
Ukulele speed in one small part.
Oh, okay, let's look. You know, I went to great lengths with that uke.
Bet you don't love me anymore. I'm hanging on to all the words you said. Babe, you got me hanging by a thread. I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door.
Never mind, I think I'm just going crazy.
Yeah, it's all good. No worries.
You said forever, but you
Yeah, because that's fine. That's perfect.
I'm the one left
Nice.
wondering why I'm still alive.
Those higher tones
Cold rooms and an awkward
sounds like
stare
a
made me feel
fiddle.
all alone, even when you're
Right.
there. I tried my
Like a
very
lute.
best to stop us falling apart, but when you're not breaking me, you're busy
Very
breaking
Imagine
my heart. I
Dragons.
start looking for a new place to
Play a
go.
lute.
Move on, I'm on the road just floating show to show. I keep it bottled up, that's why I'm doing the most. I'm acting out like a fool, but feeling more like a ghost. I know something's gotta give inside of me someday. Ignoring all my problems, fuck what all our friends say. I don't know why I can't accept what I've been doing, but I'm losing sight of me, and there's a darkness that is looming. I hope that someday we learn to forgive each other, but for now I'll keep running away and hiding under covers, chasing lover after lover. It's a bummer, but it's only for the summer, until you're just a number.
I hate I met you, but I'm glad I did. You're the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Giving my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No one losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. Rise from the mess, I survived the fall. You lost me, and that says it all.
Oh, I kind of want to put this like this little busy.
That says it all.
Just because this is the busy moment where this song kind of like breathes, and I like it there.
That sounds great.
I agree. That's great.
You were the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Amazing. All right, we are done. Let me bounce this one here.
Hey.
Let me save and bounce. I have saved multiple times this session, at least every 20 minutes.
Proud of you.
I'm
That's
so
growth.
proud of you.
Yes, that's growth. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that. Pat on my back. Pat on my back. All right, here we go. Still alive. This is I broke first and
Correct.
featuring Sweetapple. I always try to name it exactly right when I send the finals because that metadata is still read
Mhm.
by the bots that scrub your music, and it just helps make sure everything is like all in order.
Big brain.
Back in the day, mastering was also in part like registering your music with a code.
Mm-hmm.
Like before the internet kind of did that for you through these
Right.
services that's offered, it was part of the mastering engineer's job. And you'd actually receive these tiny little versions of your song on like this little disc that you're never supposed to open or touch, and that
Mm-hmm.
was like the official final master that you get on your music.
Yeah.
And they don't do that anymore, obviously, but
No, I actually remember back when I was in a band, I would pay someone to master our stuff. Like I'd do the mix, and then I had a separate person who just did the master, and they would ask like a bunch of info about like the song and stuff like that, and they would encode it all for us into the
yep,
metadata.
yep,
That's awesome.
Yeah,
yep. All right, I'm sending you this track.
let's go.
Liddy.
I'm saving this. And I think I'm gonna call it for today's stream if that's cool with you guys.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
sounds totally fine. I'm so wiped out.
yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I
been going for
know.
almost 4 hours, so
Oh, damn,
yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah.
I did a little hour 45er
Hell
here
yeah.
just to, stay on top of this project with Tinley and
Mm-hmm.
keep trucking on it. I usually like we'll finish a song every day. Like Sweetapple and I last week, we did a song every single day.
Yeah, we were trucking.
This song was 3 days.
Yep. I think it's because of the features. Because
That and I
I
had to
think
go
that,
back and do vocals again.
yeah, I think the feature and that extra vocal was like an extra day. But
Right.
I think for your next projects, because we have our system organized, we'll be bumping them out like day, or 2 days,
For
right?
sure.
Because it'll be a day to do the beat and then another day for you to lay your vocal.
Mhm.
For sure. And hopefully, like, I'll be well enough to get vocals done soon.
Yeah, sorry you're not feeling good,
Mm.
but this track is
Oh,
super
it
fire.
happens. It
So
is.
Yeah, it turned out really great.
I think that you have ukulele fever. I don't know if you've heard of it.
You could. Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you. I think that's why you're sick.
I mean, oh, shut up. I didn't. I totally went over my head.
That's how we know you're illin, because dad joke. She's always throwing out a dad joke at me.
Yeah, it totally went over my head. Yeah, I need to
Yesterday,
sleep.
at the end of this session, I said, "Be outrageous," and you said, "No."
No.
That was payback. That was my payback.
Well, right after I said no, I went and burned a pound of chicken on accident.
Ooh.
So,
Have someone feel your forehead.
no, I am warm.
Mm.
It's because this track was so fire.
True.
Yeah, exactly. Mucho firo.
Okay, I'll stop now. I'm done. I'll be done.
It's all good.
Well, on that note, I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys tomorrow on tomorrow's stream, because I will be doing one final stream.
Sweet.
Yeah, I should. I might be around. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
Sweet. If
I'll
you're
definitely
not around,
go ahead. You say what you're saying.
oh, I was gonna say, if you're not around, maybe Sweetapple and I can work on another project, solo project or something.
Mhm.
For sure. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would like you to stay on stream for your cookups, because your input is
No.
super valuable to me.
Mhm.
Now, next week, though, I'm free. I'm going to be free from Saturday till Thursday. So,
Oh fuck!
like
Let's
this
fuck
coming
it up.
Saturday till Thursday. So, I'm free.
All right, so starting Monday, we'll probably do like a Monday through Thursday situation.
For sure.
Let's go! Hey, congrats on a little time off. You deserve it.
I need it. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, I'll catch you guys later.
Alrighty.
Tomorrow.
Alright.
Peace.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Alrighty. Well, folks, I think I'm going to wrap up too. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you had fun. Maybe you learned something about making music. Maybe you just laughed. That's great. Regardless, I hope I'll see you again. Follow me on TikTok if you're watching from TikTok. I could definitely use the support. Appreciate it. And again, I really appreciate you spending your time with me. So I'm gonna send you out and let you hear this song one last time. All right, see y'all.
Why didn't you tell me that you don't love me anymore? I'm hanging on to all the words you said. Babe, you got me hanging by a thread. I hate to admit you, but I'm glad I did. You're the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive.
Cold rooms and an awkward stare made me feel all alone even when you're there. I tried my very best to stop us falling apart, but when you're not breaking me, you're busy breaking my heart. I start looking for a new place to go. Move on, I'm on the road just floating show to show. I keep it bottled up, that's why I'm doing the most. I'm acting out like a fool, but feeling more like a ghost. I know something's gotta give inside of me someday. Ignoring all my problems, fuck what all our friends say. I don't know why I can't accept what I've been doing, but I'm losing sight of me and there's a darkness that is looming. I hope that someday we learn to forgive each other, but for now I'll keep running away and hiding under covers, chasing lover after lover. It's a bummer, but it's only for the summer, until you're just a number.
I hate to admit you, but I'm glad I did. You're the one that showed me what love is. But it's not like this. So pack your bags and get out that door. I don't wanna see your face no more. No more. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. Now I'm the one left wondering why I'm still alive. Tired of the games and the back and forth. Gave my all, now I'm taking what's worth. You talk love, but you walk away. Now I talk truth and I walk my way. Cut the ties, yeah, I'm done with the blame. No more losing sleep, no, I'm playing your game. I rise from the mess, I survive the fall. You lost me, and that says it all. I hate to admit you, but I'm glad I did. You were the one that showed me